So both teams changing it up here. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
Jackson. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. That one's on Zach Collins. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Spurs?
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
Now here's Jones. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
I mean, if I was out there, I'd probably test anyone but Jackson Jr.
San Antonio leading by 5. Here's Vassell. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Here's Morant. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Morant's got 6 points.
Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no, yes type of shot.
Johnson for 3. Another shot. Here's Collins. An easy 2 on the layup. And the Spurs lead by 7.
And if I'm his coach, I'm very pleased with this kind of energy on the offensive glass. Textbook play.
Yeah, that one's good. He's got 7.
The big man moves. Jackson Jr. with the nice conversion off the drive.
To the middle. And stolen by Clark. Now here's Morant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Trey Jones.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. Seven seconds left in the first half of this game. Outside Johnson. And that's not going to go. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. San Antonio on top, up by 4, and will return shortly. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Grizzlies trail by 4. All right, Stan, what's your take on this very youthful San Antonio Spurs roster?
Well, Brian, they've got the guy to build around. They're very exciting to watch. They've been gaining momentum. They're coming together as a unit, as a roster. And look, this team's got a chance to be very good together.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Champagny. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Four on the clock. Spurs need to get one up here. Three-pointer, no good. Outside Morant. Pass to Bane. Oh, got a piece of it. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Well, if you went into the lab and created the perfect wing, it might be Desmond Bane, coach.
Well, Brian, this guy's so strong. He can guard bigger guys, and his three-point numbers are crazy. Desmond Bane well over a 40% three-point shooter for his career.
About a minute played here in the second half. 6 to shoot. The 3-ball. Rebound San Antonio.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
From the inbound. Oh, it's Wemby. And it's Morant with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 6. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Now here's Paul. Wembanyama down low. Wembanyama powers it through inside.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Wells. And a nice finish on the layup.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Out left to the wing. Barnes a screen. Outside Paul. Yep, count it. And the Spurs lead by 6.
Yeah, when he's inside, Paul is so good at finding those little creases.
Jackson outside. Kicks it out to Clark. Lets it fly. The jumper from the wing off target.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Grizzlies. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Pass to Jackson. From 8 feet away. And too long on the shot.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
Here's Sohan. Now here's Wembanyama. And stolen by Bane. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, Ja Morant is excited to be back on the court, and he's looking to lead this Grizzlies team back to the postseason. He said of the adversity, quote, "It made me better. I'm just grateful and thankful for the position I'm in." Brian, it's great to have him back in action.
Yeah, everyone loves a comeback story, Allie. Thanks. San Antonio leading by 4. Stan, certain NBA teams take on the identity of their home. Like the Grizzlies, for example. They call Memphis Grind City.
Well, Brian, I think it's a perfect fit. Hard-working people in a hard-working city, and they want a hard-working team.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Paul. Sohan outside to the paint. Goes back up. And it's Bane with the rebound. And here's Memphis. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Clark outside. Up top, Jackson. From 12 feet. No good on the shot. Pretty even game going here in Memphis. Here's Paul. Paul with another miss. So it's the Grizzlies now. Jackson with it. He has 7. Sohan with some nice D. 1.5 minutes left in the third. Pass to Barnes. Outside Paul. Kicks it out to Collins. Just 3 to shoot. San Antonio again can't hit. Grizzlies trail by 4. The 3 from Bane. And Chris Paul clears it away.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes. Good vision by Castle there to find the open man.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Edey. And that one is hammered home.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion. Well, you got to love the finger roll. Always looks so smooth.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Jones has gotten his second bucket.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
And so it's San Antonio up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Defense is setting the tone. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Here's Jones. Vassell outside. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Jones. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Grizzlies trail by 8. Here's Edey. Collins defending. Fires it. Edey, that's good.
Well, that's the kind of look you want every trip down the floor. They're happy with that possession.
Jones feels it out. Pass to Vassell. Back to Jones. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Spurs lead by 8.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vassell.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Pippen to the left side wing. Pass to Smart. Here's Pippen. Shot clock at 6. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. And it's Edey missing. Spurs lead by 8. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, rising above. Wembanyama.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Wembanyama screen. Here's Paul. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
If you're a head coach, you love having a guy like Chris Paul around. He's a coach on the floor for you. It helps keep everyone accountable.
Well, Stan, in this league, the opportunity always exists to make a name for yourself.
It certainly does, Brian. And guys that maybe haven't gotten their opportunity, if they're ready when they get it, then they're going to burst onto the scene, and they'll no longer be under the radar guys. Look at a guy like Jalen Brunson, second-round pick, bench guy in Dallas for a long time, and then now an all-star.
San Antonio leading by 12. Inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And I love the physical play from Sochan inside, mixing it up with the defense and drawing the foul.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for San Antonio.
Well, look, you have to be able to count on energy and effort every night, and they're showing a lot of it with this transition buckets.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Edey. Looking to win the run. Good D by Wembanyama. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
That's good from Paul. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Pass to Champagnie. For 3. And Morant clears the board. Grizzlies trail by 15. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. You know, Coach, when you watch Ja Morant play, it's hard to think of anyone else as explosive as he is.
Yeah, Brian, he can make a defender look like he's standing still. The burst that Morant has with his first step is unrivaled. Probably the best burst in the entire league.
Truly is a human highlight reel in this modern day. Oh, a great flush from Wemby.
Timeout. Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Outside Wembanyama.
Brandon Clark, first personal foul. 15 foul.
And he makes a first.
At the line for the Spurs, Wembanyama taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
2 minutes remaining of the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Morant. Down low. Pass to Jackson. Outside Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, you have to admire the size and strength of Jackson Jr. Just fantastic work establishing himself inside and slamming it down.
Now Paul. Picked up by Sochan. Paul, shot is off. Trail by 12. Pass to Wells. Jackson outside. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Right side, Wembanyama. Double on Wembanyama. It's tipped. That one's off.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal. Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Spurs.
They had excellent production from the bench.
This team has strong depth, and in this game, it showed.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Victor Wembanyama.
Well, you know, his work on the glass was a key factor, helping to turn the tide as far as the possession game, and so often that's the difference.
Kept alive.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
San Antonio with the ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Wembanyama, no good. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
San Antonio's ball. Substitution on the court.
Fires away from way outside. And the miss. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental...
Hey, Nana. Hey, Nana. It's been a year since you've been back home. We miss you. Where are you? Are you still there?
Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Doubling back on you, I had to refocus. If I were you, to be honest, I wouldn't approach us. Out in the world, ready. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Come to the hood, I give you a tour. They were content with life, but I wanted more. Thinking of ways of getting my foot in the door. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion.